This is part 6 of lecture number 2. In this lecture, we will cover range. So the file that I will open is lecture2 range.py. I will set the breakpoints and start debugging. The difference between range and basic and advanced data types is that range is a function and not an inbuilt data type. Our range function returns a sequence of numbers starting from 0 by default and increments by 1 by default and stops before a specific number. So it is a function that returns a list. For example, if I say x range 6, so x will contain 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me come to the console. Now if I iterate between the values stored in x, so I have an iterator n and I will print each value of the list contained in variable x. So 0 is printed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By default, range does not return a list but a pointer to a function. But however, we can convert the pointer to a function into explicit list using list constructor. So now if I come to x, you can see that x is a list containing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I print each value inside the list. Instead of 0, I can start the range for a specific number as well. For example, I am starting the range from 3 and I will go up till 5. 3, 4, 5. Also, between the starting and the ending point, I can change the increment ratio as well, meaning that by default, range increments the value by 1, but I can specify what should be the difference between two consecutive elements. So I am creating a new range. The starting element will be 3, the ending element will be 19, but the difference between each element will be of 2. So the first one will be 3, then the next one will be 5, then the next one will be 7. Now let me print the output. So it has given me 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, and that's all. So range is a function, but we use it to generate list so that we can iterate through that list. This concludes our lecture.